you are brilliant. It might be hiding in the weird ideas you get, the way you think about problems no one else can solve, or those moments when you know things. What if those aren't just quirks? They're signs of greatness. Forget those dusty old ideas about what smart looks like. The real genius isn't about test scores or fancy degrees. It's about your firecracker mind. We're about to find the sparks. Ready to unleash your hidden potential? Let's dive in. Sign 1. The Idea Machine. Your head is a non-stop idea factory. Big ideas, little ideas, totally out there ideas. They keep coming. Maybe you want to solve world problems or dream up silly gadgets that could work. It's that constant flow of what if that matters. This never-ending imagination isn't just for fun. It's a superpower. Famous inventors were all idea machines. That's how we got fantastic stuff. Those random, brilliant thoughts, they show your brain works the same way. Don't think your ideas have to be perfect. The fact that they keep popping up means your mind is always problem-solving, exploring, and finding new connections. That's a true genius. Sign 2. Weirdly funny. Do you laugh at stuff that makes zero sense to other people? Dark jokes, inside references, or just the total absurdity of life? That unique sense of humor is connected to your big old brain. See, intelligent people spot connections that others miss. That applies to humor too. You catch hidden layers of irony, wordplay, and surprising links between unrelated things. Your brain gets the joke on a different level. So, if folks think your humor is offbeat or roll their eyes when you crack up at something bizarre, don't sweat it. It's your genius mind finding the funny where others see only the ordinary. Sign 3. Memory Master. You've got the kind of memory that freaks people out. You bring up conversations from years ago. Remember that random fact you read on page 372, or can describe that one weird cafe you visited as a kid. It's like your brain has its highlight reel. This isn't just about having a good memory. It's about how your brain works. Brilliant minds don't just store facts. They connect them to emotions, experiences, and other random bits of knowledge. It's like your brain adds extra tags to memories, making them stickier. So the next time someone calls you an elephant for never forgetting anything, you let them know. That's a superpowered memory at work. Sign 4. The Deep Thinker. Do you get lost in thought so often people joke about you living on another planet? Do you find yourself staring out the window, zoning out mid-conversation, or just mentally wandering away? Don't feel bad. That's your powerful mind at work. Chances are those aren't blank stares. You're busy. You might be working through a challenging problem, playing with new ideas, or making connections no one sees. Deep thinkers need space to untangle complex thoughts. So if you sometimes find the normal world too slow, embrace it. That ability to dive deep into your head marks a curious and powerful intellect. Sign 5. Feeling all the feels. And are you super tuned into your emotions, not just feeling them, but understanding their origins and what they might mean? That's called emotional intelligence, and it's another powerful sign of a brilliant mind. Intelligent people don't just think, they feel deeply. You pick up on small changes in mood, sense unspoken tensions, or naturally understand how someone else might be feeling. You also dive into your feelings, figuring out what makes you tick. This supercharged empathy helps you navigate tricky situations, build strong relationships, and make better decisions overall. So don't let anyone call you overly sensitive. It's your brilliant mind reading the world on a deeper level. Sign 6. Craving quiet. Do you need serious alone time to feel like yourself again? Is escaping to your room with a good book or losing yourself in a project way more appealing than a loud party? If so, your smart brain is showing its true colors. Brilliant minds thrive on peace. During those moments of solitude, you can finally process the world, dream up new ideas, and fully reset. It's not about being antisocial. It's about giving your mind the space to do its best work. So the next time someone nags you about needing your me time, just tell them you're recharging your genius batteries. Sign 7. Musical Maestro. Do you learn instruments faster than most people? Can't go a day without cranking your favorite tunes? If music makes sense to you, your brain shows off its smarts. There's a real connection between musical ability and intelligence. Intelligent minds are great at spotting patterns, and music is all about patterns, rhythm, melody, and harmony. Whether you're shredding on guitar or getting lost in a complex classical piece, your brain's buzzing with those connections. Don't underestimate that love of music. It's a sign your brain's wired to find beauty in complex systems and understand things more deeply. Sign 8. Embracing the unknown. Does the fact that we don't have all the answers excite you? Do you get more curious than scared when things get messy and uncertain? That's a sign of a flexible, powerful mind. Intelligent people don't need everything to be neat and predictable. They're comfortable with unanswered questions and complex problems. That curiosity pushes them to explore new ideas, challenge old assumptions, and find answers where others see only confusion. So if you sometimes feel like the world is a big, exciting puzzle waiting to be solved, you're onto something. That love of the unknown is a crucial ingredient to true genius. Sign 9. The Worrier. Is your mind always buzzing with what-ifs? Do you constantly play out all the ways things could go wrong? While it might not feel great, that overactive mind is a classic sign of smarts. Brilliant minds see the bigger picture. You're not just focused on the present moment, but on all the potential outcomes, both good and bad. This makes you an excellent problem solver and helps you plan for the unexpected. Sure, that worrywart brain can be a bit of a downer sometimes, but it also means you're unlikely to be caught unprepared and always think 2 steps ahead of the game. Sign 10. Creative Chaos. Is your desk a disaster zone? Do you find inspiration in a whirlwind of ideas, notes, and random stuff? It turns out that a slightly messy environment might just be fueling your genius. Innovative minds often thrive in spaces that seem a little chaotic to others. It's about being surrounded by things that spark your mind, even if the organization appears random. That half-finished project, the books piled high, those sticky notes with brilliant scribble, all of it feeds your creativity. So the next time someone complains about your clutter, tell them you're simply cultivating a workspace fit for a big thinker. Sign 11. Focused on the max. Do you ever get so absorbed in a task that hours fly by? Whether it's a project, a complex problem, or a great book, when something grabs you, there's no stopping that laser focus. The world fades away, and time doesn't seem to exist. This ability to go deep and lose yourself in pursuit is the mark of a mighty mind. It shows you can block out distractions and give your full attention to something important. That concentration level is essential for solving tricky problems and making significant breakthroughs. Sign 12. The aha moment. Have you ever had those flashes of insight? The answer to a challenging question pops into your head seemingly. Or do you suddenly connect dots no one else sees? That, my friend, is your genius brain at its best. These aha moments are when your subconscious has worked hard. It's been quietly piecing together information and testing ideas, and suddenly, the solution bursts. It might feel effortless, but it results from your mind's ability to think outside the box and find surprising solutions. Celebrate those aha moments. They prove your brain has a powerful, hidden gear most people never even access. So how many of these signs rang true for you? Maybe just a couple, perhaps a whole bunch. But here's the thing. Intelligence isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. Everyone has their kind of brilliance, the unique way their brain shines. These signs aren't meant to make you feel superior. They're about celebrating how your mind works its magic. Maybe you always considered yourself average. It's time to ditch that label. You're way more intelligent than you ever realized in ways beyond test scores and fancy degrees. So embrace those quirks, chase those crazy ideas, and never stop letting your excellent brain surprise you. Do you think you're the only one with a secretly brilliant mind? Think again. Tag a friend who needs to see this. And if you're ready to tap into your hidden genius, hit that like button and subscribe to Stoic Prowess.